It's the whole reason I came in here. Look, okay, it's your parents. I get it. I get it.
Look, I'm going back. Can I have my turn?
Yeah.
I don't see you there, Bob. He's going to teleport across here and make an attack against your thing.
Pause for a sec. Is this the first time like something that you've done has ever actually worked?
Well, that's not
He didn't
me.
do it.
The reason it works is because Barrett ended it.
Also, just quickly, fuck you, I've done things that work. Can I see him from there?
Yep.
Great. I would say that I'm hidden, right?
Yeah.
Great. So I sneak attack.
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hello and welcome to Daggerheart Azerim. 3. You mark off the hope for it, yeah.
Wait, but is it with fear or is it with like?
It's with fear.
Oh, because I was going to do something.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
He's
it.
going to do.
And
so what was it,
you're
total?
using your
That's
sneaky
it.
as well and your main trait. I reckon you got there.
You might have got there.
9.
I can.
Plus
Am I close enough to
11,
help me reroll something?
17, yeah. You just got there.
No, I've got to be close range
14,
to help.
14, and 3 is your main stat.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you
3
get to
is
17.
my 3 is my what?
Your main
Yeah.
stat.
For finesse, yeah.
Yeah. So you
17.
just got there.
17. You do just get there because of the angle you're on and the fact he's behind these. I would give him a +1 to his difficulty, which is now 17. So you managed to thread the needle. You hit him with your sneak attack.
Gonna do
My
it.
sneak attack. Okay, so I need
damage.
66.
Does
Does
that include the damage from the poison?
Oh no. So I
Poison?
need. Yeah, I used my Grindletooth venom.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, venom, not poison.
And my piercing arrows.
Yeah.
So Jesus Christ. So I've got 3d6.
Add proficiency to your damage roll. Damn.
3d6 plus another 3d6 for my sneak attack. Then the Grindletooth is another d6. And then the piercing arrows is my proficiency
So
roll.
instead of adding +12, yes, plus 15.
15, yeah.
Shit.
This plus 15.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. Go for it.
Okay.
Can you reroll shitties? No.
Nah, 3, 6, 10, 15, 18, 21, plus 15.
Not possible.
Yeah.
Not possible.
Not possible.
20, it was 21 plus 15?
Yeah.
36.
36.
Okay.
I think it's 36.
Yeah.
36 is very close to his severe range, but not
it's
quite.
40s is severe.
40 is
Yeah.
severe.
What was
Severe.
severe? I'm not sure.
Anything
if it was.
Anything else you could do? Is
severe,
there
yeah.
any way
think
of
so.
adding another little?
So that is 2 hit points max to him. He is looking significantly wounded by that. I will say, does it make sense to do it now? How much fear have I got? Did you succeed with fear or hope on that? It was with fear. I remember you said actually.
Yeah.
I think I already grabbed one for it. I think it makes sense. Let's do it. As you, he gets struck. He looks out around and he goes, "Fine, let's finish this." And he leaps up onto the rocks here and he throws it. And it looks like it's gonna. Looks like it's. Yeah, he takes a hit point and he dies.
Let's finish this.
I'm gonna do it myself. I don't want to give you the. I don't want to give you the satisfaction.
He cast anticlimax.
Man, I cast that a lot. He gets up and he goes, "Let's finish this." And a lot of you looking not worse for wears. You hope that this is not going to be the end for you. It seems to be throwing it. It seems to be like beelining right for you. And then in the middle of the air, it goes, and it flies off this direction, and then catching it. You see Aaron.
Oh no. Oh, not good.
And
Maybe not good. Let's find out.
And then he sees that and goes, shit, there's 2 of them. And then Aaron looks to you, Bodger, and goes, "Hey, Bodger, remember when we used to play tennis?" And then as he goes, "Oh, shit," and he's like not sure. He throws the hammer, but he throws it out this way. Aaron throws it out this way, and then he goes, "Grab it."
Yeah.
As you, Captain America,
This is the perfect time.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ, how long have I been waiting for this moment? You need to remind me.
Say the thing again, Rob.
Grab it! It lands in my hands. I look down at it. I look at Aaron. I look at the guys. And I say, it's hammer time!
He said the thing! As he threw it and it comes whipping back towards you, it manages to hit, because that's Aaron's attack. So it manages to hit Aaron's attack. 15.
Is that Aaron holding the hammer?
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty cool, huh? See,
Did you get that, mate?
Didn't get a fucking compliment for that, having a Goliath mini that's holding a hammer.
Again, I'm not going to compliment you for hitting the bare fucking minimum.
It's the
Did you get that, mate? No.
Just lucky that.
That's very lucky.
Yeah, again, just fucking lucky.
Slams across Yarris, knocks him. He seems like he goes down. He's almost on one knee. Aaron, after he threw it, he does a dope-ass monk move where he like launches himself, rolls through the snow,
check this out.
and holds his hand out.
Bodger!
You throw it, and he tries to whip it towards him. And we see like a Cap and Thor sort of throwing these hammers behind him. Make an attack roll against Yarris with your
With my new...
I'd love it if you just completely derailed that. Like, no, it's mine.
I've changed it
This
already.
hammer's rightfully mine. I'm not giving it back to you, Aaron, you fucking piece of shit.
I was wondering if that was going to be the thing. I was setting this up like a dope-ass, like fucking tennis back and forth, like smacking this fucker back and forth.
And thank you, Aaron, for finally
Okay.
Oh, man.
I thought that would be a great move, great moment.
12 plus 4 plus 2 to hit. 12. 16 to hit.
16 hits now that he's lost his... 16
cool.
just hits
And
now that he lost his 2 ice armor.
4d12 plus 13.
4d12 plus 13.
I'll re-roll the 2. 3. So that is...
8, 16...
29, 24.
That purple one's quite
16, 17.
The metal one?
Yeah, 24 plus 13
Yeah.
is 34,
37.
5, 6, 37.
37 is major damage for him, which marks his last hit point. Describe the end of it.
Well, I mean, it just goes through. It just goes and just kind of like, yeah.
This is draw.
Okay, good. So, knocking his jaw off as it goes
Completely.
straight through.
He spins around and
Just do it back and forth a few times.
Aaron grabs it.
Maybe just for flavour, this final moment is just a few back and forths.
Yeah.
just his body's getting.
And then we never see the shot of Yarris where you just see like both Aaron and Bodger catching it with more and more viscera and blood and guts on it.
Love that. Yeah, I love that. Just both getting sprayed in it.
And Greg's in the middle just getting fucking
Greg's like, I'm gonna need that dry cleaner again.
Bob,
There's
explode him.
Launch through the window.
There'll be nothing left.
There's a hole from the hammer.
You're like Trinity jumping through the window.
Get up, Bob.
You go inside him like the Matrix, Smith. He's going.
Oh yeah.
Not again.
everywhere, all over the snow. Splatters across everybody.
I'm naked again.
Just always naked.
He lost his clothes somewhere in Yarris.
Yeah.
As Yarris took that final damage.
Finally, we got Susan back.
We've got Susan back, you guys.
As Yarris took the final damage, you hear another from inside.
Oh God! I hope
exploded naked. I
hope it was 3 for 1, which means they're only taking.
I may have just exploded your mum.
Or my niece.
Explodes out, and then there's this moment of calm, and then you all hear a voice just from the void that seems to say, "You know what happens when a chunk of your preserved flesh is cloned forcibly, and then ripping your soul back from the afterlife and thrust into a new body? And then just as that body's growing, the Dark Lord you unwittingly made a pact with simply ceases to exist just days before you're finished cooking. Me neither. For the first few days after I escaped that cloning pod, in that abandoned caved-in cellar, It seemed I was left forgotten about, too. A warlock to no one. Left to drift. My power is tied to the void. And then the void answered. And you see a, like, materializing out of antimatter, just like some of the viscera around, just turning dark and shadowing, just turning into this void, Yarris. He goes, well, seems you got your hammer back, so I'll take that one. And the one that you've dropped that was made out of void material comes to him, and he goes, I guess this home won't do. I'll see you in Honeywood. And he teleports away into a void. As he enters phase 2, the void. What do you guys do?
Well, I'm naked and something like,
Guys, we've gone,
I thought this was like the climactic, but we're,
guys, he's gone to Honeywood, so I don't really care. I might just go back to Carnivore.
As he
I just awkwardly go, I might just head inside and see if I've got some clothes.
You do that.
as he's about to teleport away, Susan just jumps into his arms.
We should turn to Greg and go, okay, Greg, we need to have some fucking words about this shit.
Sake, Susan! God!
Yarris is like,
I guess we're on a Honeywood.
What the fuck?
Greg, what is going on with your sheep and Yarris?
I don't know.
are they in a loving relationship?
I don't know. I don't have the opportunity to ask.
And we flash back to the moment that Yarris stole the hammer. And that night he had a loving embrace with Greg's sheep.
No, let's not make that canon.
He turned, like, he hears Stephanie going, Bodge, is that you? And he goes, oh shit. And he turns around, there's just the sheep looking at him. It's like, the fuck? And then just teleports away, and the sheep's like, oh, that was cool.
Well, master.
Let's go
I guess we're going to Honeywood.
Home.
Home. And hopefully it's all good.
Before we do anything, there's just viscera everywhere, and I just lean down, grab another chunk.
refresh the chunks of viscera.
Now I've got 2 chunks
Do
of
you have like a
Yarris.
shower or like a bath?
I mean,
I need to wash.
what's the urgency here? Do we need to? What's
I mean, he's gone to destroy Honeywood or something.
He's gone to destroy Honeywood.
What's the urgency again? I've just explicitly reminded him that he has a girlfriend at home.
Okay, so there is no time. There is no time.
Evil megalomaniac, powerful lad.
The urgency is based on that. The urgency is immediate. No time for rest.
Yeah.
Immediate. Okay, can we teleport to Honeywood?
But we're so far away.
Stephanie exists.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we can't unless.
Can you not
You know
portal away?
that. You know that he's
No, I
very he's going to be weakened on power as well. You do have time to rest.
Okay, so it's not that level of urgency.
There is a phase
So
two
it was
to
a
the fight.
fair enough
but,
question.
You can both
another
both
way to
sides
put it.
will
Yeah,
have a
that's
fight.
okay.
It's up to you though. The choice is still yours. You either go in now while he's still not recovered,
if we give him time, he might
or
recover.
you all recover.
But also, how do we give and get to Honeywood?
He's fucked. I'm kind of fucked.
I will say as well, we see a, let's see, what was it? There was a thing I was going to, I think it was just that because I thought about it last night as I was falling asleep at like 2 a.m, having done all of this prep, and I was like, I've really got to go to bed. And I was like, they've got to get away to get home to Honeywood. And then I was like, oh, I'll just include in the flashback scene of what we saw him doing with like talking to you, all of that. He talked to Rosemary down in the Plover Caves, and basically asked her to fuck with your staff. So like it was going to be that when you've defeated the first phase of the fight, you see that the staff charges up, zing, and you've got your portal away.
Oh, we've got portal away back.
Hey.
I was going to go suggest we talk to Oriel, but let's not do that.
Yeah. Maybe we should quickly duck inside and check what's going on with the old
Have a quick
family.
You want to check your family? Yeah.
have a quick reunion.
So as you
And make sure they're alive.
I'm still alive. Possibly
as you
have
head back
short,
inside-
maybe even a long rest.
As you head back inside, you see that thankfully you gave him a health potion and he managed to get to his wife on time because she was the one who took the third one, and they've only got 3 hit points each as the hostages. She would have died. So he healed the 2 that she'd taken, and then she just took that last one. He did not yet manage to get to Derlin, his maid slash mistress. His maid slash mistress was tied up in the pantry and had taken 2 of the 3 damage.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank God I went in there. And had 2 health potions.
Yeah. So what it was, Chill the hostage is in order. He goes Roger, Sharon, Dylan, Roger, Sharon, Dylan. And then when you freed Roger, it was just, I originally thought, it won't do any damage because Roger's free. And then I said, no, one of his hostages takes damage. So it just went to Sharon, Dylan, Sharon, Dylan. The idea being, if as you're freeing them, it's getting like the only person is going to take more and more and more. Right. They're not spreading it out.
Yeah. Well.
Durin is like
Dylan's
new wife.
Dylan's like going to be your stepmom.
What's the name? So
Dylan, D-E-R-L-A-N.
Darlin.
Dylan.
Welcome to the Skull of Raoul. As the first ever Mission Control Viva Plus exclusive. You were lauded as heroes and given more gold and treasure than you ever knew existed. I can give you immortality.
I've got all the money in the world, now I just want to live forever.
And vengeance.
Elves are beautiful generally, but these two are incredibly beautiful.
I assume by now I've already them. Probably. I'm assuming we all have, right?
Probably. Did you learn your lesson?
Never.
We're not living in a fantasy world, mate. Have you got the minis where we're trillions of pieces of golden sand?
That's what I'm about to do, man. I know you are carrying the Skull of Raoul.
What?
Yeah, floating skull, whatever.
So pay attention.
He did it! He found it, ladies and gentlemen!
Found the golden sand.
It was hidden on the map.
Why, hello, princess.
Whoops. Never mind.
Next turn.
Two smart guys trying to outwit each other with three idiots going, Whoa! Sorry, I thought you were going to say something.
I thought there was more. I don't want to go on an adventure with this guy.
Why not?
I mean, all you need to do
She is the mistress, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mistress and going to be your stepmom when your mum dies.
And what's she? Is she a dwarf or a giant?
Giant Goliath.
Goliath.
we should have, at the very least, a little short rest.
At the very least.
Well, yeah. Again, this is a little urgency. Can we get away with a long rest?
He gets that as well and prepares in Honeywood.
Yeah.
I could get away with a short rest. I would get HP and armor back. I'm still a little bit stressed, but that's fine.
How weak are we talking? How weak is he? Because if we are just following straight through and we could just finish this off right now.
Not necessarily super weak.
I feel like
he's just entered phase 2 of the fight. He's not super weak.
Okay.
He's weakened, but he's not super
Let's
weak.
have a short rest.
I think short rest is fine. We don't need to spend a fucking day here.
Short rest. So you each get to choose 2 things again, as usual. You get 3. Hit points, armor, stress, or regain a hope.
What was it? Roll +2.
Roll a d4 + 2. d4 + 2, I think.
Is
on
it 2
each one?
because of what our proficiency was, or
That's a good question.
because it might be +3 now?
Let me see what rest. It might be +3. That's a very good point.
Before we portal away, Baradun picks up the little prism.
Very smart.
We want this to be coming with us.
That's very smart.
That's been, for a lot of our rolls, been the clincher. So.
Is it done, is it a once per day thing, or is it like...
It says it deactivates when you long rest.
When you long rest.
Oh, sorry, you can only,
So it lasts for a day.
It lasts for the time.
Oh, actually, this is only once per long rest. Like, I'm not doing a long rest.
Cool. Yep. I mean, as you were short resting, you can change your loadout if you need to, without spending stress. Mm-hmm. And then how are you getting home? You've saved Dylan, Roger, and Sharon. By the way, the ropes around the ankles were magical, and that's what was tied to him. So that's why the frost was coming up from the beginning, from the bottom.
Right.
So as soon as you slit Roger's ropes, that's why he wasn't one of the hostages anymore. While over their ankles were tied together, they were hostages.
Well, guys, my staff has got its battery back. Hey! Oh my god, I've been looking forward to using the spell again. Bye, guys! And Baradun goes, you see through the shimmery portal Calibor.
Man, Baradun's really the worst.
And comedy retract.
I thought you were setting him up to be like, and you can follow me? No.
Yeah. So he opens up a portal to Honeywood and come on through, quickly. You coming with, Aaron?
Of course.
Can you? Okay.
That bastard just attacked my parents.
What would you like?
I just thought a moment to go. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad.
Let's mention this.
Dad. Let's pretend we're still in for us. I just go, Dad. Happy birthday.
You remembered.
It's in the snow.
We didn't think you were going to make it to the party.
Look, I've been meaning to give you this. Like, I've got this dagger that is just,
and we're just all a bit embarrassed.
It's a dagger that I wanted to give you just as
that's the dagger I gave you for your 10th birthday.
That's it. That's it.
Do you remember? That was the That was the dagger.
This 50 feet of rope.
Do you remember that was?
No, sorry, I didn't mean dagger. I got you some basic supplies.
Handful of gold.
Sorry. My bad.
It's
this torch. It's just
You can come back in a few. It's not for a few days, right?
It's a
Dad,
torch.
you're
It's a
the light
torch.
of my life.
You got time to think
torch.
about it.
It's something that's I've held on to for a long time, and I've been meaning to give it to you because you light up my life.
Oh,
so that's a
kind.
torch.
Thank you. That's kind of
so.
it. Right. Thank you for coming. Look, hey, you just turned up to save my life. That's a pretty big gift. So that's all the gift that you needed to get.
Well, technically,
I know I don't stop by enough, but I just wanted to say I love you both.
Bodge, your mum comes over and takes you into a big house. She's not quite as strong as she used to be. It's been 2 years since you were last here, and she's definitely showing her age.
I do need to
She's
visit
definitely
more.
showing her age now.
To be fair, it's a fucking long journey from
It's a
Hollywood.
big journey, and
It's get the right accent for her. She goes, because the path is opened up now, though, so at least you can do the journey.
100%.
It's a long way, but the mountains are not isolated anymore.
I know. And I will. I'll make the trip.
But it's a long way. We don't expect it. We're
I
just
know,
I'm glad you thought about coming for the 100th. We were worried that you weren't getting the
100%.
message.
I just
glad
Be
you
honest
turned up
here
for
if you
that.
want, if you choose to be. You be honest.
what to say I'm just useless and I can't be fucked.
But I do love you, and
you
don't have to say it. You also don't have to say it.
I'm gonna be like that thing people do. I really should do
Honesty
this.
isn't always the best.
It's not always a bit. I love you, and I will make
um,
a bigger effort to, come see you.
So is he dead, or is he still? Because
Who's that?
Unfortunately not, no.
He's-
In fact, he's going to threaten Bodger's second home,
We
Honeywood.
should.
We actually need
so you
to.
need to-
Sorry to interrupt us. We
so-
should get going.
Yes, that makes sense.
Come on,
Will you
Bodger.
come-
Let's.
There are still a lot more people in threat in Honeywood.
Yeah.
Where is Bodger?
Make sure you. Maybe he was in the.
Where are you?
You guys are Honeywood. He missed the train.
He's gone already.
He missed the
Oh,
portal.
did Bodger not go through the portal?
Oh, he did stay behind and just have a
He
chat.
was having a chat with Kermit.
Inside?
Who's this? This is the illusion?
Yeah.
He did go inside.
He's a cool dude. But also, before we portal, I just have a wee ponder. Barad-dûn, from memory, when the Council of the Order of the Weave was formed, Barad-dûn became the leader of the Control of Unauthorized Magic?
No, control of unauthorized magic was disbanded.
But then
you
the
became,
new thing.
You became the head of the judicious improvement of standardized magic.
Yeah.
Jism.
Right, Jism.
Cool.
Amazing.
Very mature, everyone.
Again, it's just great to hear it again fresh for the first time.
So,
Sorry, I just had a weird flash. I don't know what relevance it has, but didn't you ask me when I gave you literally open reign for anything that you wanted as loot? And you said, I want a ring that gives me a 50% chance that I shit myself if I get a 50% chance that the enemy shits himself.
Hang on, so, what's that?
Wasn't that something that you asked for?
And that is
Mr. Real Mature?
Sorry, I've got a thing.
Didn't you ask?
No, it's just
Didn't you
that.
ask me for a ring of shit yourself?
and said
No,
ring of
totally.
shit yourself is part of the unauthorized magic. So
Now that we're
that
back in
needs-
Honeywood, you can find that ring and we can use
So
it.
you are, yes, Barad-dûn is head of
so-
judicious improvement of standardized magics.
So Barad-dûn literally would have been the one now in control of things like studying void magic. Is there anything now that he's just witnessed the fact he created it himself from void and left? Is there anything that he might know about, like, in real world terms, the matter and antimatter?
You know that,
Like, if I hit him with a spell, is he gonna fucking explode?
yeah, you know that the void magic is to do with like annihilating and cancelling and destroying that of magic and particularly magic. The arcane is the counterpart and the antithesis of it, and so it wouldn't be that it's like real world matter and antimatter causes annihilation and it explodes. It's more like it just cancels it out.
Yeah.
Void magic is about draining people of their powers, separating them from their powers, cutting things off, that sort of stuff. So
Okay, cool.
he's likely to have things like counterspell, dispel magic, that sort of thing.
So
where he's not
I
gonna
can do
explode.
magic on him.
You can do magic on him, and he will also take magic, but you'll know that from his kind of void essence, he'll probably be like resistant to damage and things.
Oh, things great. So, okay, we can go through.
So he opens up a portal, you say goodbye to your parents, and they'd say, well, if you can make it back for the party in about a week, then please do. But if not, I understand. Thank you for the saving my life. Gives you a hug around the waist. Aaron goes, I'm going with. I want to keep them safe. I'll make my own way back somehow. Tell Yerk where I've gone if you wouldn't mind. I might be gone sometime. I will tell it. He heads through the portal and you head back down, landing in the quaint town of Honeywood. Looking around, with you having taken a short rest, it gave him a chance to either recover something or set in motion some kind of plan.
I'm glad we didn't do a long rest.
Yep. Thankfully for you, he was hurt enough that he decided to go for the short rest rather than setting up traps. Because there was a chance that if you'd have taken too long to come here, he would have now had Stephanie in hostage and stuff. But now
Greg is really put off by how Susan's just like standing
beside him.
Yeah, as soon as we portal and we see Susan, I just turned to Greg and I'm like, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. Susan,
I've heard of a muck.
Explain yourself.
I've heard of a muck before, but this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Well, it's good of you to finally join me.
And Susan.
Why don't we say we finish this, huh?
We thought we already did.
You want to just settle it with a handshake? Just bygones be bygones?
Did you want to actually do any talking?
He starts walking forwards towards.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm not that.
I wouldn't shake Avoid Being's hand, Bob. That's probably not the best idea.
I just want to take a moment to just say, like, we haven't actually had any moment to just have a moment of just like a little bit of chit chat.
He monologues.
You did monologue at us.
Let's chit.
Hey.
By the way, one of his features was called Freeze, where you guys would just freeze in place with no save, and I would get to finish the monologue. But he didn't have to use it, thankfully. You let him.
Hey, look, can I first of all say, it was a long time ago.
Good work.
You know, it was complicated.
It was not that long ago.
We were searching
2 years
for
to the days.
Well,
that was kind of the point of why I set it up
attacked
for
us
today.
first. You attacked us first.
Well, I didn't. You literally came to my land and monologued about it, like talked about.
There's 5 of us.
Yeah, we used words. And then
about how you were going to kill me.
Someone gave.
The words were about how you were going to kill me.
To be fair,
and I warned you to leave.
To be fair, someone said they'd give us 100 gold if we killed you.
There is a 100 gold piece reward on his head. So.
Oh, okay. Right. How do I get that?
All of the things that we talked about multiple times now.
Okay, what's that?
Yarris Goldhorn, does that name ring a bell?
No.
That is fair. Yeah, that is fair. Well, I'm just going to do this for the love of it rather than the gold.
Sure. Amateur.
We tried. I tried. Come on. All right.
You tried. I tried for half a second.
He's not.
You died twice now. Do you really want to die a third time?
I'm starting to think
time's
he
the
might
charm.
be the bad guy.
There are times that he might be cursed, you say, as his icy blue eyes have now turned into literal voids of just nothing, just blackness.
Not even blackness, just
literally nothing.
Wow.
Your eyes
What does
can't
that
even,
look like? Nothing.
It looks like, and I actually know this because astronomers talk about it with black holes and stuff, because light can't emerge it from it, so it's not like black, it's not like Vanta black, it's like your eyes can't even take it in. You can't. It's the same way that how blind people say that it's not like they see blackness, they just see nothing. It's the same way, like you can't, your eyes can kind of go across his eyes and it just doesn't take in anything coming from there at all. You're trying to, it's like a blind spot in your eye.
Grey then.
It's just grey, that's exactly what it is. Grey, they should have a better word for it, just grey I think is what it is. So he's got voids where his eyes should be. He gets his void hammer out. I'm not going to spend a fear to go first because I'm running out of them. Oh, you did take a short rest there, so I get a d4 back.
God fucking damn it.
4. Hell yes.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Lucky son of a bitch. In that case, I am going to spend a fear to go first.
By the way, with my legendary hammer now, can I imbue that shit with, like, choose a elemental and?
Yes, yeah, you can add a d4 magic damage to your rolls. So it'll be whatever it is, 3d12.
It's 4d12 plus 13 is what it
4d12.
does, and then I can add the
4d12 plus a d4
plus
plus 13 or whatever it was. All right, so what's he going to do first? He's going to get started. He's got that already. That's more of a reactionary thing. Oh, that's a fun one. He'll do that. Yeah, he'll do that. He is going to. In fact, he's going to do both of these. That's fun. He's going to choose you, Bodger. I need a strength reaction roll.
So I'm immediately unstoppable. Straight into that moment we got here.
You can get that back than you had. You already had it once. Is it a once per day thing or is it a once per rest?
Long
Once
rest.
per long rest. You've already used it today. It was still on though. You still had the force.
What ends it? I don't know what ends unstoppable.
When it ticks
I
off.
guess you
it should be a 6. You're a tier 3 now.
Oh.
It should be a D6. So you're on 4 of 6.
Oh, well, that's cool.
That one.
I rolled enough.
So you're on 4 of 6. Anytime you make an attack, it goes up. When it would go up to a number that isn't on the die, it disappears.
Oh, this is still on you. Life water's still on you.
Okay, so
You've got-
short rest
you've
was still got all the stuff
You're
going.
on 4 of 6.
Schmiggering.
4 round.
4 of 6.
4 of 6.
Not 2. You're up to 4. Every time you're attacking, you're dealing an extra 4 damage onto it.
Okay. Lovely.
So he's going to choose
What's
you.
the
You've got
bottom of the ball?
you got to make a strength reaction roll.
Strength reaction roll. Hiya.
Bob, just so you know, he is literally a void being. I would advise against diving inside of him at the end of this.
Baratoon, don't tell me I lived my life.
He teleports, switches places with you.
I'm surprisingly okay with this.
Ideally,
Thanks!
I just see he's turned and facing Bodger, so I see a moment, I just run up behind him.
The power has gone to my head as DM, and it's fucking great. I love just ruining everything at the table.
It's funny because the power went to my head as a player as well, and I love trying to ruin you at the table. So
if you guys
works out
want to see it, Viva Plus, new exclusive Skull of Raoul.